Hello, would you like to have nice strong leg muscles, nice defined muscles? Just keep watching and I'll show you how.
Piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen.
So I'm going to show you how to define those leg muscles. Now, before we do though, please remember to subscribe to the channel, because when you subscribe you get all these updates. Doesn't cost anything, just hit that button and then hit the bell and you'll be subscribed. I really also like defining leg muscles because basically when you have really strong legs, you stand straighter, you feel stronger, and you just actually feel quite good about yourself because you're standing tall and your legs are looking fantastic. So with your legs muscles, this is no exception. Now there's many muscles that make up your legs muscles. There's muscles in the front of it, there's muscles in the back of it. So I'm not going to talk in terms of muscles because it just gets too confusing. So this exercise, we're going to be working the front of the legs muscles on the sides of your legs. Okay, now here is a schematic that I'd like you to download. And what I'd like you to look at in this exercise is to start thinking about these two muscles that are on the side of your legs. These are the very strong muscles at the back, and we'll be working those again in another series. But I want you to focus just on these two muscles in your leg area. You have to learn how to do this first. You have to practice it before you actually get into the repetitions, because if you're doing it wrong, you might do yourself an injury. And this is the same with any exercise program. I mean, I'm not doing any scare tactics. And, you know, I used to laugh with FACEROBICS. You know, I'd say, don't do just one exercise. Don't add exercises. Don't change it. Because if you do, you'll do an injury on your face. But people, you know, I'd look on the internet and people be saying, oh, she just says that because, you know, she wants everybody to do her program. I mean, seriously, I don't know what's wrong with people, but just listen to what I say. And I just say things because it's not because I want you to do my stuff, I want you to do it right. So this is why I ask you in this particular program with FLEXerobics that you really learn to focus on your muscles first before you start the repetitions. But with this exercise, what we're going to be doing is we're going to put our legs out straight. We're going to be putting our feet up straight and putting our ankles, resting them onto the bed as your legs are out straight. And then all you do is you flex your ankles and your feet forward and back. Forward and back. So you squeeze in and then you release with each repetition. Squeeze in and release with each repetition. And when you do that, what happens is that the side muscles start to strengthen. They start to squeeze. So this is why I want you to know where those two muscles are, or those around about where those muscles are, because as you flex your feet forward, I want you to squeeze the front of your leg in that area. Now, have a look at this here and you'll see what I mean. All you're doing is you're bringing your feet forward, they're out straight, you're bringing your feet forward and you're flexing. Now, the best thing you can do is put a pillow underneath your legs as you do it. Get comfortable with it. So you put a pillow from the bottom of your thighs at the back down to your ankles. That's where your pillow will lay, and your ankles lay on the short part of the pillow. Let them hang over a little bit and then go ahead and start flexing them. You can do it with persistence, but you need to learn how to do it first. Once you get it, you can do it. You just need to learn how to do it. You need to learn how to use these muscles a little bit differently. Again, you squeeze with the motion forward of your feet, and then you release with the motion back with every repetition. Again, that's the same with every single exercise in FLEXerobics. You squeeze and release with every repetition. Now, this is the end of this particular series, and now you've got all the exercises in FLEXerobics Series 1. It's a full body workout. I want you to learn this for at least a week, okay? I want you to learn it for at least a week. Now, don't be pushing as you're learning, just do it gently. Just, you know, start sort of moving those muscles about and start feeling where they are and what's actually going on with the muscles. Start watching my techniques, and these techniques that I teach you, like the focus techniques, like the principles, all of these things will help you understand how to do the exercises much more efficiently, and you'll get much more success out of them. I find a lot of people who don't have success are people who actually don't study the program, don't study how to do it. You know, they don't get their focus right. They're all this sort of other excuses why they can't do it. But everybody can do it. If I can do it, everybody can do it. Okay, so this is FLEXerobics. Please go ahead and now go to the end of this video, watch all of the exercises. This is where you will learn the exercises. Now that will be in the playlist, of course, on the channel, and I need you to watch them. Now, I'm not going to do an exercise along with me with these, with FLEXerobics. You've got the playlist, you know the method, okay, which is 50 repetitions, 100 repetitions, 150 repetitions, all for 2 weeks, freezing and holding at the end of each exercise for 20 seconds and then releasing, remembering to use your breath with that energy lift. At the end will be a playlist that has all these techniques in it for you, and really go ahead and watch that energy lift as well, and that will help you again with your breathing with FLEXerobics. I really hope you've enjoyed this first series. In the coming weeks, I'll be putting up another lot of exercises for FLEXerobics Series 2. And I really do hope that all of you embrace this, just like you did with FACEROBICS, because that was new then. I hope you all embrace it and get into it. All right, you have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Bye.